Joining us now is Will Summerlin, Ark Invest internet analyst. Will, great to have you with us. I mean, in the short term, are you guys getting tempted to take profits, not just little trims, but take major profits? It's such a huge exposure for the fund that we just mentioned, but for the company as a whole.
Yeah, it's great to be with you. We're a long-term focused investor. We focus 5 years out, and our current price target for Tesla is $3,000. Now, if we zoom out even further and think about the robotaxi opportunity, and I focus on artificial intelligence, so I'm most excited by autonomy, we think that could drive $9 trillion in revenue to the robotaxi platforms within the next decade. And self-driving really comes down to a data problem. You need a lot of data to train systems to drive themselves. And Tesla has a fleet of hundreds of thousands of cars collecting billions of data points every single day. Whereas if you look at Waymo or others, they have hundreds of cars on the road. And so they have such a data advantage. We think they're well positioned to capture that autonomous opportunity. And so while we do trade actively, and Kathy manages the portfolios on a daily basis, we are very much long-term focused.
And not too worried about the threat of other EVs, which I guess is as pronounced as it's ever been, as significant as it's ever been.
Yeah, and my colleague Tasha Keeney, who focuses on Tesla, has done a lot of work on this and put out a lot of content. Sam Corris, who covers energy storage, has also done a lot of research on batteries and supply chain issues there. And we feel very strongly about Tesla.
But it's not rising for the reasons you guys are bullish on it, right? It's not rising because of robo-taxis and autonomous. It's rising because, well, it just got a big order from Hertz, which clears the way, I think, for more mainstreamization of these EVs. So I wonder, so do you think that there's only more upside because of that? Why do you think it is rising? Because on a day like today, it jumped and there was no good reason.
I think people are starting to realize that this transition to EV is happening more quickly than many expected. And it's difficult for legacy companies to compete in this world. If you think about Tesla's ability to execute here, they've been building EVs as long as they've been a car company. The legacy car companies are just starting to come around the corner and try to build EVs. And so Tesla has a distinct technology advantage and a supply chain advantage and a manufacturing advantage when it comes to EVs. But I think people are also starting to recognize this robotaxi opportunity and give it some credit. Our $3,000 price target assigns a 50% probability to robotaxis. And every single day, more data is being collected. And the more data that gets collected, the closer we are to actually seeing that opportunity realized.